you need to work both on your business and in your business. So in this video, I'm going to express to you the benefits of both and how they complement each other to give your business the maximum success that you went into business for. So if we have not met before, my name is John Ruman. I'm an international business coach, consultant, and corporate trainer, and my passion is to help people to achieve the greatness that they're destined for. So let's dive in. So the first part is working in your business, and most of you do this already. What are the benefits of working in your business? And if you don't know what I mean that's actually like participating in the business. Some people are totally hands off and they're not in there in the day-to-day. They're kind of the business runs without them. Okay, the challenges for that business in that situation is if you're not involved in it, you're not able to see what's happening, what's going wrong, what challenges the business is having. Maybe you're not connecting with your clientele. Maybe you're not understanding who your best clients are and what makes them the people who they are. Okay, you also, and this is the most common term that's used, is you get the pulse of the business. So I'll repeat these one more time. You know the problems or challenges, you're aware of them, maybe glaringly aware of them. It may frustrate you to no end at times, but you're very aware of them. You connect with clients and understand clients at a much deeper level. And last but not least, and probably the most important, you just get a general pulse. You know what's happening, you know where the flow is or not happening. In other words, you can't really get that unless you're in it. So that's what I mean when I say you're in the business. Now, let's talk about the alternate side of that, which is being or working on the business. And let me tell you why this is so important. Here's why. When you work on the business, you do the things polar opposites to that. So for example, when you're in the business and you're seeing the problems and you're like, oh my gosh, this drives me nuts, you fix the problems, you correct the problems, you make adjustments and tweaks that help the business flourish. That these problems, these challenges are just part of the stepping stone to your continued success. So that is why you spend time working on the business. Another thing is you actually have the opportunity to create new clients. You work on marketing, you work on branding, you work on the language you want your business and maybe the vision you want your business to have in the future. Last but not least, you improve the vitality of the business. So remember I talked about you get to know the pulse normally. Now you're going to actually tweak the pulse and make it so that this is a more vital business, which is why you're in it. Okay, it'll make you more money. It'll give you more sense of fulfillment. Your clients will be happier. Your team will love it. But here's the problem most people have, and this is why coaches are such a needed part of the world in life and business, etc. And if you don't know, I am a coach, and this is what I get to do all day is help people work on their business. So what are some of the common challenges I see and maybe some of the things that you could glean from that experience? Well, first of all, people spend way too much time in the business. So if I'm doing this contrast comparison of in versus on, they live in there. To the degree they ignore working on it. So for example, I just did a group coaching call very recently. We discussed boundaries that clients are allowed to have with you as the business owner. And several people commented that they often feel taken advantage of by the clients, that the communication they're trying to give the clients, the help, the aid, the whatever they're trying to do gets taken advantage of, like someone calling them late, and they've never once communicated to this client that this is how they work, that their office hours are this time to this time. And because they don't communicate this, the client takes advantage and they feel like they're a victim. And to be honest, and I'll just be a little more blunt, you're not a victim. You're just someone who is not creating boundaries. So that is an example. Another easy one, we talked about legal repercussions of things not being done right, whether it be paying taxes, whether it be actually doing any sort of annual filings, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of little things like that that come with working on your business. So if this is something you're challenged with, if you're like, oh my goodness, I really wish I can go help with this, Check out my other videos. I talk a lot about how to work on your business, and I appreciate you watching this. Let me know your thoughts, your feedback. How are you best able to work on your business versus just being inundated by living in your business? And if you're the polar opposite, if you're the guy or gal that said, I don't want to be a part of my business, I'm done with that, then how is that working out for you? So the concept of passive income, while it's nice, in other words, a business working for you, you literally just sleep on the beach all day. Business at some level needs some sort of love, participation, attention. And just a little bit goes a long way. So never think of it's going to be 100% passive. You're going to have to give it a certain amount of time every month, and that's okay. This is supplying your livelihood, paying for the life you're living, maybe the beautiful house you live, the vacations you have. All these things are afforded to you because of these forms of income. So with that, I'd love to hear feedback how working on or working in is working for you. Let me know. It'd be very valuable for me because, again, I coach people, and generally I find people don't spend enough time working on it versus in it. But you guys are great. Thank you. Any questions you have on this, let me know. Have an amazing day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.